And another Dungeons and Dragon Age episode coming. Episode 24. The Misfits have got through the proving grounds. And now let's see if they can prove themselves as we continue with our story.
Summer.
Yeah, we've actually started early. Well done, lads. Well done. Episode 24. So after all the preparation for the Proving Grounds tournament that didn't quite go to the plans of the Grey Wardens, and upon such a great performance in the final that it got the Brawn Anvil House the lead in the polls. But the Grey Wardens bent some rules and went against the rules of the tournament master.
Well, they don't know on her.
Let's not forget Bob's 25,000 gold piece debt to the House of Balin. But after some mild celebrating in Tapsters, you now stand at the square of Dusttown with Bill cooking dinner at the communal pot. Wow, I did it with some gusto.
Yeah, we're still sloshed, aren't we?
You're
some of us are still sloshed.
mildly
Tipsy.
yeah, why not? So as you stand on the edge of Dusttown, you can just see Bill at the old pot giving you gold. The good old bit of steam coming out, fire going, etc., etc. Down to you, boys.
Well, when he said 25,000, I thought he was about to say Bob's 25,000 kids.
He wished.
Only
That'd be
15.
scary.
Yeah, only 15.
And you know
That he knows of.
he knows
He knows
Oh
about.
shit! Oh yeah.
You see the picture I posted in the group of Bob in his younger days, and I reckon he was a bit of a Lothario back in the day. I reckon he might have quite a few sprogs out and about. Oh dear.
I've still got it in him. He's still got a dragon.
Yeah, that's true. You might have a dragon king up the duff. Who knows? But anyway, what time of day are we looking at now? Is it
I mean, you're pushing well into the evening now. I mean, with the tournament sort of finished early evening. You went into Tapster Tavern for a couple of hours.
Yeah, I'm sloshed.
You know, and you sort of so say like evening 7, 8 o'clock, etc. ish.
Gentlemen, I think I'm going to have a hangover in the morning. Where are we going? I can't even see.
We're going back to the Bob residence.
Ah, yes. I must put my head down for the evening. You okay, Bob? Yeah, how you feeling?
I'm all right, mate. Don't you worry about me. I'm fine.
I'm not. I'm just a little bit polite.
Well, it sounded like you were concerned.
No, I joke. My head is pounding.
As you, sorry to interrupt. As you start heading over to the door, you can see the look on Bill's face. He's not quite as happy as he normally is. And as you start to approach the door on Bob's house, you can see that there's a note nailed on the front of it in parchment. And it reads, "This property has been claimed until the debt of 25,000 gold pieces has been paid."
As soon as you said note, I knew that was coming.
Oh yeah, and I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Oh no. Well, him. Oh, Bill.
Bill, you ain't dying, Dad. What the fuck you up? What the fuck you want now? I hope you're happy with yourself. Proud of yourself, are you?
You ain't got 25 hours knocking about, have you?
Oh yeah. I'll just pull that out of my arse, shall I?
Right. I think that's a no then.
As you can see, Balin's guys popped over to say hi. He had a message for you. Ready for this?
Look,
if you don't pay him his 25,000 gold pieces before he becomes king, not only am I losing the house, but I'm going to lose the armory. And thanks to you, well, I suppose in part me, Helga will be held up for public execution for attempting to poison the fighters at the chambers.
Oh no!
Oh, Bob, what have
I
you?
thought I was gonna win. I thought I was gonna win. Right, this is what we got to do. We got to kill him. Right. There's,
Yeah. I mean, I'm always up for killing some wanker, but Bob, why is it everywhere you go, there's always ends up being some sort of a fucking issue?
not my fault. It's me luck. You know, I can't help it.
There's a difference between luck and making stupid, diabolical decisions based on when you don't have 25,000 gold pieces to bet on.
What, like putting you down as a?
Well, exactly. And
That's one of them.
it's probably best you don't keep reminding me of that. I'm trying very hard to forget that even happened.
Thing is, though, it seemed like a good idea at the time. So I can't see anything going wrong with it, to be honest. But I thought
You just go on impulse. You don't see the big picture, do you?
yeah, exactly, Adam. You got it. Live in the moment. That's the one. Good luck.
Yeah, and it's causing fucking endless problems. That is the issue. Scales.
I don't think what Scales is saying about living in the moment is a good thing, Dad.
Well, why not?
Well,
Because look where we are now.
exactly. See, Eno.
Your daughter is going to be.
No.
Anyway, how long do we have until you can save Helga from execution?
It's just a temporary thing,
I'll
right?
get to that in a minute. There we go. So after Helga got locked up, right after the tournament master found a couple of bottles knocking around in the chambers and decided, he'll have a tipple. Because if you can remember correctly,
The two monks haven't
drink
been.
theirs and left them in the chambers. So the tournament master decided he wanted to have a drink.
Oh no, Scales. I think you're the only one potentially of sound mind to maybe think of an idea here. Because at the moment, I'm gonna fucking kill it. I'm gonna throttle the little bastard. Oh.
So you want to go full Bob, I'm guessing.
No, he don't.
There isn't anyone else I really want to throttle. No one else calls me this much of a bloody headache when it's not alcohol related. So yes.
He's only joking. Yeah. Funny.
Yeah, that's it, Bob. I'm having a laugh and a joke with you, man.
Yeah.
That's right. You fucking midget.
Let's go try getting the full story first, and then we can go try sort out somewhat of a plan.
There's not really much of a full story to tell you, mate. I've got to be honest.
The only problem is, what are we going to do? We don't have the coin. Simple as that. That's out the window right now. So it's a case of just focusing on how we prevent these consequences from happening. Because it's not their fault that their father's a blithering idiot.
I've got to be completely honest with you. I do believe we're all sort of to blame about the poison and the ale.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Now,
Helga's in there because of all of us. Dad can't take the blame for that. Dad can take the blame for the fact that I've got to go and sleep with old Rita over there because I ain't got a house to sleep in now.
He'll be all right, mate. Don't you worry about it.
I'm sure. Well, the only thing that you guys can do now, and I mean the only thing that you guys can do now, is get Dad on the fucking throne.
Yeah, on the throne. Yeah.
Because if he don't get on the throne, he's going to be down to 14 kids.
Yeah, well, I call it the annihilation. If you get on that throne, I'm going to say Orzamaar's done. With him on the bloody throne, Orzamaar can kiss its rear end goodbye.
Oh, no. No, I disagree.
I'm going to go agree or disagree with that comment.
You can't, Bob, expect anyone to have any faith in you when your silly actions and that cause such grief on your family, your own family. How can you expect to rule a whole place like this?
You're getting caught up on, the minor setbacks, all right? You got to remember.
Your son's being kicked out of his house. You need 25,000 gold or get on the side. I would say this is a pretty fucked up situation, and they don't get much bigger than this.
Oh, because it'll add on to it. Please don't
Because
give me
of
any ideas,
greed,
Helga.
your obsession with greed. That's what it is.
Look, hang on, right. We either go, right, we take Bill with us and Helga, or we kill what's his face. Yeah, and only two options.
I don't mind.
Again,
I'll kill the bastard. It's not a problem. But
if we go kill Balin, if that's your plan,
Yeah.
you got one. It won't look good on you if you're trying to be king. You got two. Whoever votes for Balin is going to go try to kill you, and i.e. us,
Well, let him try.
and all of your family.
well, if they want to try and come kill him, I say we let him kill him, and we be rid of his stupidity.
Yeah, but we are guilty by association.
Can I add a third something?
You what?
A third plan?
You got
What's that then?
go for it. Go for
We
it.
rig the fucking election.
That's a good idea. How do we do that?
And then what if we get
Generally,
found out?
rigging
That's
the
not a
election-
bad shout, but
Generally, rigging the election costs money. Have you got money?
no.
No, I didn't think
I'm
so.
just putting ideas out there. I didn't say I was going to fund it.
Right, a lot about 5 gold if that helps.
5 gold's not going to do shit, Bob.
One vote. All
How long do we have until the votes are final?
So I think the election now. I think we got 5 days.
Right, we got 5 days.
5 days until the votes are finally counted, and when they will name the next king of Orzamaar. But as you know, the next king of Orzamaar needs backing of somebody. You know, you had the backing of the Grey Wardens, and that's managed to get you this far. But unless you want to see your daughter strung up by her neck until her legs stop kicking,
no.
then you know what you got to do. You know.
We go. One, do that task with Father Burkle. Now have him on our side backing. Find the anvil and the missing team.
Or a
yeah,
very, very, very long trek all the way back to New Haven and everything and get my fucking coin off that bastard.
Well, hang on.
I think that'll take more than a few days.
I'm pretty sure we previously agreed on going to find the old anvil and the missing blokes. I'm pretty sure that was the agreement.
That you did.
So,
well, I'm just going to tag along and watch the drama unfold and watch you squirm on for the foreseeable future until the matter's resolved. Either you die or you're on the throne.
Why is Bob going to die?
To be fair, that was my plan.
Because if someone else doesn't do it, I'll fucking kill him.
No, don't be stupid, no. You know that. You could never do that.
No, I don't think it's all Bob's fault, you know. You were there.
No, Joe.
Yes.
Don't concern you. And second of all, every time I start to actually begin to like Bob, and trust me, I try very hard, he does something just to remind me on why I don't like him very much.
Well, what did he do other than making a bet and costing himself 25,000 gold pieces and losing his son his house? And he lost his son his job and he got his daughter arrested and she's going to get hung.
Well, there you go.
I get it.
Yeah, you've answered your own question there, Mojo. Thank you.
Oh, it took me a minute. It's all right.
shall we just make camp for now and then earlier in the morning make our way down?
We're making camp because we can't live in his son's house.
Yeah, I don't think we can go into that house just in case.
Oh, Garth, I got an idea. Do like all the other people do in Dusttown and sleep on the street.
Right,
Yeah,
Bill.
we can just set up camp outside. It's not the first time we've camped outside, out on the streets.
Bill. You can have my bedroll temporarily until we, you know, you get your house back.
No, don't you worry about me, Dad. I'm off to Rita's. I'm going to be going to stay with her.
Oh, I'll keep my living bedroom.
And this, he's don't worry, Bob, my friend, it's okay. I will, God will make sure Bellensman do nothing more to hurt him, to take him to. I stay here. I look after Bill. It's okay.
Very kind,
And
very kind.
I'm so glad you just spoke up, Drago, because I was going to suggest someone take first watch tonight because I've got a pounding headache. I need to get a little bit of clip sleep this off a bit, and then I'll take.
There's no problem. He's been sitting in dust town. It's okay. I stay awake. It's no problem. I do nothing at this little jig.
It'll be all right, mate.
calm down there, Razor Ramon.
I'm starting to think I drink too much. I'm starting to say things.
He's okay. Don't worry. He's fine.
Yeah, I'll go take the first watch.
You haven't necessarily got to worry about watches. I mean, you know, you're sort of you're in the middle of, and I'm going to air quote, people that support you. You know, dwarf of the people.
Oh yeah, they love
the king.
it.
Although slowly but surely, I can see their trust dwindling.
Yeah, I wonder why.
They're starting to recognise that supporting Bob makes them look like fucking idiots.
If only Barry hadn't put in such a good performance when they were marching on the Chamber of Assembly.
Oh yeah, good old Barry.
Good old Barry.
Barry chuckle.
And he got told to fuck off, honey.
Yeah, charming. Such a charming kid.
No, don't let him fool you. He's a bit of a dick sometimes. I've known him for a long time.
Well, speaking of a bit of a dick, I'm off to see Rita.
All right.
No.
And as Bill sort of walks off into the distance, and you know, you see him sort of, he's met by this small dwarven woman, double braided pigtails, tiny little bit of a tuft of a beard showing.
Oh no, I've held him. I've held him. Oh, my son, no.
Sorry.
And with in your drunken states, etc., you hunker down for the night in the most comfortable positions that you can find in the Dust Town area. Haven't necessarily got to worry about through the nights, etc.
Yeah, I've got to put down a long rest.
Yeah, you can stick your long rest down.
Long rest.
Regain all your bits and pieces for those that have lost their bits and pieces.
Lost anything.
If Bob gets caught, someone's going to lose their bits and pieces.
So during your night's sleep, because you haven't had a restless night for a while. We'll start with Bob. So Bob, as you're starting to rest, because you're just slowly starting to drift into a deep sleep. Where's the Weaver's Edge?
It's just like sheathed on his side.
Yeah, so it's on the side. It's not. It's on the side.
Yeah, on the side.
Okay, cool. So as you're slowly starting to drift off into sleep, you can catch the glimmer of that blue light that you had a few evenings before.
Oh, not that big again.
Where's the axe?
That is, I can't remember if I put it away or not. Yeah, I put it away.
I mean, you've been flashing it and showing it to a lot of people.
I suppose I just put it on, like, put it down on my belt or whatever.
So you basically got a sword on one side and a hand axe on the other.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. So as the sword starts to glow blue, you can start to feel almost a vibration emanating from the axe as the two of the weapons are seemingly starting to talk to each other. Because if you remember back when you failed your flipping religion test, the Weaver's Edge only glowed blue the night of the morning that you found the axe.
I take both of them and put them together.
Cool. I mean, yeah. I mean, the vibration of the axe is still vibrating heavily, and the Weaver's Edge glows at this bright, vibrant blue, almost as though it's glowing in luminescent lyrium. But if you want to roll me a religion check, yeah, and we'll see if that can be better than the last one you did.
All right.
The last one you rolled was a 4. So you can do better.
What? The 7.
So you're basically looking at this and you go, "Ugh, that's pretty. I can't. You still don't know why.
Oh, strange.
I don't know jack shit.
Well, better put that away. It'll wake someone up.
So Bob sticks them away and just kind of goes, "Well, that was weird." And
It must be a dream.
back to the dynamites. Hogarth, you just had Mojo chatting in your head all night. Just
Oh, fucking Jordan.
it's just a conversation, you know, a little bit of a sing.
Yeah, but it takes two people to make a conversation. Otherwise, it's just one way chatting bollocks, and that's kind of what I'm thinking.
No, I know you want to talk to me, 'cause I'm your brother. You want to? I know he loves him. He loves him really.
He does, but
He's my brother.
he ain't heavy.
No, but you are heavy.
You're definitely going to be a boss.
Big old fat fuck.
Oh, fucking hell. You almost made me spit my drink.
Ada, I mean, I've got nothing.
Yeah, it's my time.
I got nothing serious for these really. Ada, as you're starting to drifting off into sleep, you drop and the deep, heavy sleep starts to set in. How many sorcerer's spells have you used?
Only one cantrip.
Only one sorcerer's cantrip since you received the staff.
Since the staff, I've done one sorcerer's cantrip, and that was shocking grasp.
That's fine. That's fine. I just kind of want to keep note of it.
Yeah.
So as you drift off into a night's sleep, again the dark green eyes glowing almost as if it's looking at you, like Sauron's eye in Lord of the Rings. I see you.
Yeah.
The face staring into you. You can feel the hot breath of the archdemon on your face, almost to the point that you start to sweat and pulsate as the archdemon's mouth opens and lets out a fiery breath, engulfing you almost entirely. You stand unencumbered, now surrounded by a circle of flame. The staff in your hand, the darkspawn staff in your hand, now glowing with a dark purple black smoke emanating from the top of it. This is your drink for the night.
That's my dream.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like I woke up and it's glowing like a bloody glow.
But this is just in your sleep.
Oh.
Lindworm. As you sleep, a dark voice starts to communicate with you. You can't quite understand what it's saying. The low rumbling of its voice is very tender. It's almost like a vibrating whisper. As you reach your hand out in front of you, you almost feel stone as you push, and what's in front of you doesn't move. You then raise both hands and push. Now, with both hands in front of you pushing almost onto a solid surface, your breath suddenly getting very cold, feeling the cold chill on your face. And as you wake up, your hands push forward and you almost fall from your seated area of sleep. As if while you were asleep, you could feel that you were trying to lean on something.
I thought I was the pissed one. Fucking
Well, this is it. I mean, you just got mojo.
Trippy shit.
always seem to get the fucking shit end of the fucking deal, don't I?
I'm not that bad.
You're dead and living in my head.
Have you got any
In that
requests?
mind.
Have you got any requests?
Yeah, shall go sleep.
Okay, I don't think I know that one. I'll have a look. Shut up and go to sleep.
Oh, stop it.
I will go to sleep. I like the fact I'm singing it to all of you, and he's the one that gets pissed off. It's great.
We don't have to hear it. That's the magical thing. We just see Holgov just getting
At least sing one I like.
I don't know that one either.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't mean there's a song called. Oh, and then that Jive Buddy one. Oh, baby, that's a one I like.
Oh, shit.
You're
going to get zero sleep.
Come on, everybody. Clap your hands.
We're going to do the twist, and it goes like
Goes like this.
Right, anyway. I know that whole song all the way through, including all the changeovers, so I'm not even getting involved in
There's
it.
plenty more reasons why people should tune into Misfit Adventures. That's Dragon Age. You get free karaoke sessions at the same time.
Oh my god. But yeah, think of some requests. But the yeah. And as the as the morning starts to there's no sun, you're underground. There's no cockerels, there's no nothing. But as the hustle and bustle of Dust Town starts to move, now sleeping in the streets, you all seem to wake from your slumbers. It has not been a very comfortable sleep by any stretch of the imagination for any of you. And you all suffer 1 point of fatigue.
But
1 point of
I'm surprised we've been sleeping in taverns in comfy beds for so long. We haven't slept, sir.
No. You're all going to start off today suffering 1 point of exhaustion.
What? Oh my god.
Well, you know, if you'd have had the house, might not have had a problem.
Exhaustion from a long rest.
Not a sleepless long rest.
Way to go, Bob.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, in all fairness, you're blaming Mojo because he's just been singing in your head all night. Lindworm felt like he was buried alive. Andrew was engulfed in flames. You had karaoke going on in your head. And Bob was looking at his things going, what the fuck are these?
What do you need to?
I mean, the axe was vibrating on his hip all night. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, terrible night, Steve. To be honest.
Join the club.
Yeah, all that vibration in his sleep. He thought Diggy was back. And then he opened up his eyes and realised
I say we have another long rest.
Yeah, I don't think your daughter will like that idea. You don't know how far.
Oh, well,
You
I'm
have to-
knackered, mate. I'm exhausted.
We all are, but we got a job to do.
I'm older than you.
And you're
don't
shorter
you know,
than me.
you
What's your
little
point?
bastard.
Well, yeah. Well, I think
It's
What
your
we, Bob?
daughter.
Fucking
There's
Santa's
your-
younger than you, Bob.
She'll be all right. I trained her well. She can handle herself. Don't you worry about that.
I'm so glad you weren't my father.
You got a strong neck.
Oh, Lord. And
Yeah.
Well, he's proving to me that he's a dickhead of a father.
No. Yeah, no, you got.
There's no urgency.
You raise them too soft. Oh, mate,
I love that. He's proving to me what a dickhead of he's a dickhead of a father. I love it.
You can't raise them too soft, right? Because, they'll be dead by the time they're 50.
By the time you get your
Good
arse up,
dwarf.
your daughter's going to be dead.
Well, that's their own fault, isn't it?
That was our fault.
You wanna
You were
roll me a
included.
perception?
I thought he was going to turn around and go, "Oh, that's all right. I've got another daughter."
Yeah, I got another 9.
Oh, no,
Number
nine daughters.
What we're doing?
Number
Perception.
Perception, yeah.
With disadvantage, ain't it?
Yep.
12.
All that shit.
Yep.
Natural 20. Disadvantage 12.
11.
12, 12, 11.
11.
Okay, all about the same. It's fine. What you see over what you see over the other side, where you saw Bill walking off the night before into Rita's, you see him sort of come out, peck on the cheek with the woman as he starts walking over again to the communal pot, lighting the fire, throwing in bags and bags and bags of oats and a bucket of water as he starts stirring and continuing his morning's graft.
Pardon me.
And as he shouts over to you, he kind of goes, "If you want some porridge, get your butts over here now, but you guys have got to move. You got less than 5 days now. 5. And I ain't burying my sister."
Hey, what are you whinging for? Hey, man up. Man up.
He still hasn't planted into his brain, has it?
No.
I don't know what you lot worried about. All we got to do is get moving, like old Bill said there.
You know what, Scales? I'm starting to believe that if it was only Bob that was going to be in trouble,
Well, the longer
he might actually start realising the severity of this issue.
Well, it will be. You stand around talking all the time. You never get anything done, and then before you know it, we'll all be dead.
Oh, sorry, mister. It takes me 2 seconds to say a quick sentence, but likes to ramble for another 5 minutes of absolute bullshit.
I'll just make sure I get all the facts in there.
Oh, it's fact.
Make sure you get all the information you need, because if you miss anything, it could be,
On that note, I'm going to go have some porridge.
Yeah, porridge. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes I wish I could put Mojo in his fucking in his mind and wind him up.
"Oh, hang on, I'm going to see if I can do that." And you sort of like, you hear that, as the door shuts. "Hello, can you hear me?" "Oh, fuck, I'm still here."
Oh, if that worked, I've been laughing my ass off.
I can't, I'm sorry, I can't.
I wish.
That would be brilliant.
Oh, dear. Hey, at least I didn't walk out of the room. Somewhere in Holgarth's head, there's a door. Back. Right. Can you hear me? Daddy didn't love you.
It hurts more for Holger because he's suddenly got a banging headache from a hangover.
No, I'm not acknowledging him. He's doing my fucking Sweden. I'm pissed.
That's just mean.
Oh,
You're only ignoring me because Daddy didn't love you.
Oh shit.
right, you fucking wait just a minute, you fucking annoying, pathetic I haven't got a fucking IQ of minus anything, let alone above that.
Yeah.
Fuck off. You were the mistake, not me. You are, as they would have said, what mother should have swallowed.
I didn't know Mummy played like that. I remember accidentally
note-
seeing Dad's once. He would have put a hole in the back of her head.
On that note, porridge.
To be fair, you were the biggest dick of the fucking family, let's face it.
Oh no.
What are you talking to himself again?
It's okay. Can have some porridge. It'll make you feel better. Love you.
Yeah, I love you too, you fucking prat.
See, they do get along.
Oh, what's fucking worse? Listening to him yapping on and having a bloody cursed bloody axe whispering at me, telling me to fucking kill a lot of you.
Here! Here! Olga, who you bloody talking to?
Here,
Got the mojo. Now fuck off.
here. Before you go and have your breakfast, I've got one more question. Do you think I should take up tap dancing?
Not while you're there, no.
Oh, all right. I was just thinking it'd be a nice way to pass the time.
No, nice way to pass the time is for you to sleep and rest.
Okay. I'll be singing all night, so it's okay. I'll go sleep now.
Oh, you fucking don't want to go down there, so I'm joining.
I love that.
Ah, this porridge is lovely. A little bit lumpy, but not bad.
So you're all scoffing on your porridge, except for Lindbergh, who's just sort of eating all the dry bits of manky rice that have sort of fallen onto the floor around because he doesn't like clean food.
Fair enough.
He sort of he sees a rat out of the corner of his eye and he sort of sticks it on the fire underneath the pot.
So rats are too fresh. Far too fresh.
Yeah, well, there's nothing else around. There ain't no maggoty bread, so just deal with it.
No grubs and bugs.
No bugs, really.
Oh,
Not a lot
for
of
3
bugs around.
stinking days.
You ain't had no maggoty bread. Yeah, why can't we have some meat?
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Sorry, Lord of the Rings quotes.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
How about their legs? They don't need them.
I can do that whole monologue all on my own. All the voices.
I just said I've seen it a few too many times. Actually, no, scratch that. You can never watch them too many times.
True.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You never watched Lord of the Rings?
What's that?
Dude.
Dan, we used to be friends.
Dan, seriously,
What?
you honestly never watched Lord of the Rings.
What is it?
What do you mean,
Right.
what is it?
I do believe this is called a wind-up, Steph.
Yeah, that is a wind-up. There's at
What?
least... He
Also
might not
known
feel
as
it,
a
but you
what?
cannot say, what's that? Everyone knows what Lord of the Rings still is, whether they've seen it
I
or not.
don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I'm getting ready to delete him.
Yeah, let's kill Bob.
You're actually going to go kick out a player for
Bye,
not
Dan.
knowing Lord of the Rings.
He's fine. But will you guys stop flipping chit-chatting? Fuck off. Here, I'll take this with you. It's all the spare food I got. And he throws a sort of a Hessian sack full of, so you know, slightly going off food, but it's basically all he's got. He's basically giving you 3 days worth of food for the fucking town.
Bill, before you go, I'll just ask, what the fuck are you pissed off at us for? It's your bloody father that's caused all of this bloody shit.
In all fairness, right, if you hadn't have come here in the first place, none of this would have happened.
Again, following your father.
I
didn't come in by
understand your
choice.
frustration. I do see your frustration.
It is what it is. I'm just a man trying to look after my people. If it wasn't for me, these guys wouldn't even eat. And if you don't get Dad on the throne and get those 25,000 gold pieces to pay off that debt, then I'm going to lose the only thing that I've got for earning money to feed these people.
Bill, I'm sure we will find a way through this. And listen, and I mean this wholeheartedly, you're a much better man than your father.
Yeah, you're saying get your arse in gear. Exactly what I told you to do 10 minutes ago.
So,
In all fairness, he did.
Yeah.
It's fine. No, it's all right. Look, come on, get yourself going. It's all right. It's not a problem. No worries. It's no harm, no foul, except there's been harm and there's been foul.
Yeah, just stop whinging about it, Bill. All right?
So he goes to pat Holgarth on the back, but being a dwarf, his back's really high, so he smacks him on the arse.
oh, easy. Bill, you're a nice looking dwarf, but not me type, mate.
Sorry about that. I did try and get the back, but you're a bit tall for me, lad. Had one of them.
That's all right, then. No worries. Yeah, fist bump.
So it's a good luck. Take care. I'll see you in less than 5 days, I hope. Less than 5 days.
I hope so.
Find Branker. Find the anvil. And let's get my sister out of prison. I don't really want to bury her sister.
No, stop crying. Stop crying. You embarrass yourself, Bill.
I'm not crying yet. All right, I am now. You had to bring it up, didn't you?
Right, let's get a move on then.
Bob, show some sympathy, some humanity. Jeez.
Apparently, I can cry on cue. Sticking that on my CV.
Smears your
Goddamn
committed.
allergies. Goddamn allergies. Who snuck them onions into the room?
Yeah, I got tears. Wow. Yay!
Commitment.
I could cry on cue, even when I'm trying to be funny. Odd that. But yes. So you're now passed off. You've been given sort of meager rations of some, it's literally manky potatoes, carrots, mostly root vegetables.
Oh.
There's no meat in there whatsoever, and there's one sort of bag of oats for the porridge.
Cool.
Enough to feed a couple of you enough to feed you for a couple of days. Holgar sort of puts his hammer on the floor, sticks his arm on his chest as he sees you guys starting to head towards the exits of Dusttown. Don't worry, my friends. I will look after Bill.
Oh, you mean Drago? I was going to say, I don't have ammo.
Thank you, Drago!
Yes, the guy with the European accent, this guy. Drago.
No one that's Russian, yes?
Yeah,
Tell
not
me-
really Russian. He's somewhere else, but
Don't
his
know.
accent.
I'm not
Or
sure.
Bulgarian, maybe.
You'll be missed, Drago! Oh, it's a shame.
Goodbye, my friends. If I knew how much gold pieces I had in my bag, I'd let you take them, but I don't. Take care.
So long, bro. So long, my friend. Be safe.
No worry, Drago.
Oh, Garth, I set you a challenge. I bet you can't be back in 3 days.
We might. We probably will be. Can't guarantee Bob, will we?
I'll do 1 million push-ups, 3 days.
1 million.
And he sort of just armors off, hammers on the floor, shields there, leaning up against the wall. Pa!
I think we should make moving before he actually hits the mark.
Off we go then.
Fucking phone.
For those of you that remember the DM's description of Dusttown,
It's dusty.
right on the exit of Dusttown, sort of halfway from Dusttown to the Commons, there is a sort of cavern, a blocked off area, which is the entrance to the deep roads.
Oh, the deep roads.
Well, what a clue.
You ain't got a clue. As you start heading out of Dusttown, up the stairs of Dusttown, slowly making your way into the Commons, you look into the distance and start heading down some stairs. The further down the stairs you go, the mustier the air starts to get. a cold, damp breeze starts to emanate and blow up the staircase. As you can see, sort of blocking the way, a small barricade with an army of dwarven warriors, dark red armor, big heavy weapons, mauls with heads the size of, well, heads. As they stand guard. Good morning, Grey Wardens. Welcome to the entrance of the Deep Roads.
Oh, then. Thank you.
I do hope you're not planning on going down the Deep Roads.
Sorry to
Of course
disappoint.
we are. Why else would we end up here?
There's tasks that we had to do in the deep roads.
As Anders starts to talk, the guys are like, "Oh my God, it's you! We watched you yesterday. You took a pounding. I couldn't believe it. You took a licking and you kept on ticking, lad. Good on you, good on you. You must have a bit of dwarf in you. Hey."
I know
No,
a dwarf in my Reddit.
No, but I keep trying to get him laid.
Well, let's just say there's a dwarf in my family. And I say that in dwarvish.
Oh, I like it. Yes, we knew we put our money on you. Unfortunately, cut the coin short this morning, but you did us proud, lad. You did us proud.
Glad.
Yeah, you're right. He's a good lad.
Excuse me.
That's why I chose him. I chose him to fight for that reason. I knew he could do it.
That must make you Robert Brawnanville.
Who the bleeding hell do you think you're calling Robert? I'm not blooming Robert. I'm Bob. Bob. Where you getting blooming Robert from?
Oh, so they were serious when they said you were Bob with two Bs.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. That's right.
Robert.
Sorry, Bob.
No, just Bob.
Bob.
Bobba.
Just Bob.
No, it's BBOB, right? So Bob.
No, it's Bob
I
with
thought it
two
was
B's.
BOBB.
Bob with two B's.
The Bob with two Bs, yeah, BBOB, Bob.
You're spelling it wrong.
How do you spell it then? Enlighten us.
Well, I think you should know that, to be honest.
I bet he spells it BOOB.
You're watching this, Mojo. Look at him, Scotty. Look at him getting wound up.
Right. I'm shutting up now.
Which he would.
Oh, well, if you wish to impart down the deep roads, we are here to stand and warn you. There's darkspawn down there, and we don't really expect you to come back.
We have
never do.
faced darkspawn before,
But we always
and
do.
I understand your protocol.
Do
Do you know where we might find the ledger?
Well, if I enjoy the question. Are you talking about the ledger of golems, the ledger of people, the ledger of what? What ledger?
Of the people of Orzamaar.
That's where we are. Well done. We're in Orzamaar. Yes.
Hey, leave me alone. It's been 24 episodes.
You've been here for about 4 days ish. And it's been Orzamaar since you got here. But yes, okay. There are rumours of a ledger down there, deep in the deep roads. But I mean, if you find Branka, she might be able to tell you where it all is. She went down there. Not really sure. 4 days, 5 days, could be a week. Who knows? Her and her crew went missing a while ago. We've been waiting
Yeah,
for her
that's
to come back. No, need the old Paragon. She's quite integral to the voting right now.
So we've been told. Hence why we're making our way to search for her.
Well,
And
I mean,
this special anvil as well.
If that's the case, then please don't let us stand in your way and return Branker to us. Sorry for impeding your journey, gentlemen. As he sort of stands back.
You're just following protocol, sir. That's all.
Do as we're told. Do as we're told. If you find any more of us down there, be sure to say hi from us. The old Legion of the Dead do our best to fight against the old blight. Slowly running out of numbers though.
Will do.
Thank
Will
you.
do.
Thank you.
Pass that on. And we'll make our way down. Is it quite dark?
Oh, you scared, are you? You bloody scared, are you?
I'm not scared. I just can't see in the dark. Remember,
Yeah, all right,
I'm not gifted like you.
Yeah, whatever,
No,
mate.
you don't deserve those said gifts.
Bob, wind your neck in.
Are you scared now, are you?
No, but you are. You're the one who's fucking about to who's about to get fucking.
While he's chatting, Bob's chatting shit. And then I go, place my hand on his head across like,
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes.
you wanna go talk shit, mate?
Yeah.
No. What you do that for?
And do you know what? I was going to wait till later to bring him in, but I think now is the perfect time because you've done his move. Right now, who'll be talking about setting somebody's head on light? I was a big fan of doing that, you know. And as you turn around, you see a heavily armored dwarf helmet carrying a war hammer and a short sword, effectively. And as he stands there in this solid
So
armor,
it's a dagger then, yeah?
it's a short sword.
So it's a dagger then, yeah?
Yeah, sure, yeah. As he stands there and goes, Olbrand's the name. And if you're going down into the deep roads to find my wife, I'm coming with you.
Let me guess, Fiber's the game, yeah?
Yeah, all right, mate. Pleasure to meet you, Bob.
With 2 Bs.
Bob, I like it. Good name, good name.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
To me, I'm Hogarth.
Well, as I said, my name be O'Brien. I'm former general of the Legion of the Dead.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, General.
Former general, just O'Brien I do.
All right.
But if you're going down into the deep roads and you're going to find my wife, then I'm coming with you.
Well,
Noted, and happily to welcome you to the group.
Very nice, very nice. And I like the trick you did there. That was good. Reminds me of my days when I used to travel with a fella named Ron. He was good, he was. He had this big old bushy hair of hair, and I used to purple. He always used to like it purple. Like
oh yeah. You know, I don't like it, to be honest.
Have you been around here? Have you been around here long without going away anywhere?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, I've been here for a couple of, except for when I was out fighting the blight. I've been here pretty much all my life. I'm 196, you know.
So you fought in the blight. You remember Varric?
I'll be honest with you, that's not a name that's very familiar to me.
Everyone in Orzamaar who knows who Varric was. Look, well manicured dwarf, hair in a ponytail, carries a crossbow, calls it Bianca.
I like that. He was after the this one. He showed up in 2.
He was in number 1 as well.
Briefly, so briefly.
Briefly.
But no, Friday don't recognise that name.
You bloody talking about, old girl?
It's all right.
A
Let me.
very
hang on.
famous dwarf from around these parts called Varric. Doesn't matter.
It's okay.
Probably in another adventure party.
Yeah,
No,
sorry,
Varric is up to something.
sorry, Alban, about me, mate. He don't really know his way around there, you know.
No, it's all right, my little friend. And he puts his hand on your head, sort of rubs it, and goes, "Light." And James, see purple. He goes, "See, now I told you. They always used to like it purple." You know, I'll be honest. You got a striking resemblance to the guy that used to remind me of this Ronald Roundhouse, I think his name was.
Oh, right. Yeah, good.
Striking resemblance.
Bob,
Oh,
share with the group. Share with the group.
What?
Share with the group.
What are you talking about?
Well, looks like you've got one hell of an idea here.
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about, mate, to be honest.
Your head's all lit up like a light bulb. And you must have one hell of an idea. Let's hear it.
I'm sorry, I don't follow you.
Well,
The
speaking of
joke's
following,
wasted, Hogarth.
we're going to have to follow you. Lead the way.
Right, on me!
God save us all.
Do you reckon they should change the colour?
Mojo, remember that time I
What?
made you swallow a torch?
Oh, yeah, right. I was shitting fire for a week. That's not my voice. Where am I going?
Wait a minute,
Sorry about that. I don't really know what happened there. That was really weird.
You know why I did it?
I went all country.
You know why I did it, brother?
Because you're a shithead.
But
Yeah.
I just did it just to see your face light up.
It did light up my face. It lit up my arse, though.
It did, yeah. Yeah, that's why Dad, that's why Father whipped you across the arse 20 times, because you farted and set fire to his leather boots.
All good, bro. I'm good. I lied.
You farted and lit up your dad's boots?
He farted and set fire to our father's boots.
I thought he was just a barbarian. I didn't even use spells.
I think is he all right? He talking to himself about lighting his dad's boots on fire.
Oh no, he's talking to his dead family member ever since he took the oath.
Right? Yeah, that's ordinary. Let's go.
Yeah, I wouldn't think about it.
In the deep roads.
I think out of all the people that I've seen go down, all the people who have gone down these roads, I think you guys are going to be the most entertaining. But yes, let us go. And he sort of, with a bit of normality, cast light on the end of his hammers. Right, come on for those that can't see in the bloody dark.
Could just carry Bob as a torch.
Yeah, my back's killing me.
Well, Bob's head is now gone out because concentration.
Oh, is it?
Stuck it on the hammer.
I got to turn mine off.
Well, he's fine. So
Just for shits and giggles, I've got to use it on my staff.
okay, we don't need to be shits and giggles. It would actually be sensible. Bob can see in the dark anyway.
Yeah, no, but it was just funny just to like hear him up.
As these two members of the Legion step out of the way, they sort of give a salute to Wallbrown as he walks through and leads you into this huge gaping hole. As you start heading down this stone pathway, huge cavernous area been dug out for years and years and years over time. Formerly the existing city of Orzamaar that was deeper underground. as you continue to walk down, you can now feel that the cold breeze, the musty air, the damp surroundings. As you start heading down further and further and further, Allbran sort of leading the way, slowly mumbling to himself with "Oh, Brent, why did you come down here? Should have never left Orzamaar." Just mumbling to himself, in the best grumpy old dwarf that he can muster. Slowly walking down. On the walls, very similar to the Hall of Heroes, dwarven statues sort of carved into the stonework of this vast, huge pathway or causeway. Really, as you start to get to areas, some statues have crumbled, some parts of the wall have broken away. You've probably been walking now for the best part of an hour or so. Deeper and deeper and deeper you start to get.
Yeah, I'll just every single hour recast light.
Yeah,
It'll be like a green tinted light.
Okay.
Cause just for flavor, fuck it.
The lower you go, I mean, it's not dark down there. It is it's well lit. It's illuminated. It's not pitch black. But the lower you continue to walk along this huge stoneway, you start to reach an area. Roll us a perception.
Anyone?
All of you, one of you, I don't care.
So perception with disadvantage.
Fucking 12 again. 12.
Nat 1.
Yay.
So 5.
Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah.
I got 13.
Perception with your
I'm not
disadvantage.
even adding my fucking.
How much is the disadvantage?
It's
You just
roll
get the
20
lower
twice and
choice.
take the lower number.
Perception 0.
16 is the lowest.
Okay. So, Holgarth, you get a whiff, almost like rotting flesh, starting to come through the cavern.
Oh, Bob, I thought that potion was permanent. What? Oh, it's not you.
Oh, it's worn off.
No, it's not you for once. It
Oh, that's good.
smells literally like death.
And as you continue walking, the smell starts to get more and more and more
Just
pungent.
means it looks like we're getting more and more closer
We're getting
to
closer to something.
the dark spawn.
And as you reach it on the left hand side, you can see about 8 feet in diameter, a hole, almost dug. Doesn't look to be dug with tools. Leading off to the side of the pathway. So you're on the stone causeway, and off to the side you can see this dug hole.
I'm gonna say right here, guys. Just grab like a pebble or a rock,
Mm-hmm.
cast light and lob it into the hole.
Okay. You cast light on the little pebble, you throw it into the hole, it's all goes
Yeah, but does it emanate light?
and comes to rest. And I mean, it lights up the tunnel. I mean, you just see the stone go in. All you can see is a 8 feet diameter tunnel. It sort of leads in. You can still see the light, maybe 30, 40 feet into the tunnel. But nothing, didn't show anything up other than the tunnel itself.
So nothing tried to go attack something that moves. It went like that. It doesn't look like anyone. And what, do we have to go past there, or does it continue?
The causeway continues. The causeway continues, but there is this small dug tunnel on the left-hand side.
We can go check it if we really want after we get the task at hand. Branko's more important than exploring right now.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree, though. I do wonder what is there. What exactly is there? Do you believe we should proceed to the task at hand first? Then let's proceed.
Mm.
Very well,
Got
gentlemen.
time.
We will carry on onwards. And with another renewed light on the end of his hammer.
Yeah, I'll cast light back on my staff.
And you continue to head down this causeway. Another hour passes, renewing light. Another hour passes, renewing light. This huge stoneway. Bob would know, being a dwarf. Allbran can tell the story because they're both old bastards. Back in the days, this used to be used to transport all of the food and wares between all the cities of Orzamaar, or the smaller cities of Orzamaar. Orzamaar used to be a beautiful underground city, a subterranean paradise, until the Darkspawn turned up and destroyed most of it. And that's what now lies in the deep roads.
Oh,
Do you know what we can do to stop them coming?
I kill that bastard archdemon.
Okay, we have to go do that. It's not like a gate, close the gateway or anything like that.
Unfortunately not. If we ever, depending on how deep we have to go, I hope Branker ain't gone that deep. If we have to go all the way down, we're gonna go right to the old Darkspawn's hatching place. That's not gonna be fun for any of us, I tell you. That'd be a place that I don't want to be seeing. But whilst having this conversation, you continue a little bit further. And as you start to turn the corner, you can now spot in front of you, almost filling the entire cavern. There's been a cave in on the road.
No, that might be something that stopped Branko from coming back.
And the closer you get, huge rocks. The ceiling completely caved in, blocking every last nook and cranny of pathway. The path itself absolutely destroyed underneath the weight of all this rock.
Is there any way that we can get through, or do you have to go turn around? Any other entrances?
No, all you've done is you've just followed this winding causeway and subterranean path.
Let's see if I've got anything that might.
Everybody's really quiet.
I'm just looking at anything that
just thinking
I could use that might stop sort the cave in.
While you're doing this, you can see that Allbrand sort of gone up to the rocks and he's feeling around and he's got his hammer and he's sort of poking it in between all the gaps to see if he can see through.
Oh, I'll give you a hand there, Allbran. You see anything yet?
I mean, you go up to Allbrand, you can see Allbrand's face is one of worry, and it almost looks distraught. And you just
Allbran, yeah, go on.
That's right. When you can talk.
Allbran, you okay? You've gone very pale.
I think you might be on death's door, mate.
I am 196, you know.
Oh,
My birthday in a couple of weeks. I'm actually going to turn 197.
oh.
What troubles you?
Oh, I just want to find Branka. I just want to find my wife.
Right, look, Oren. Right, I'm gonna start pulling some of these rocks out, see what I can do.
And as you're doing that, as you now see that his face goes from one of sort of worry and fear to one of anger and rage.
What?
I mean, what? Do you not remember Allbrand at all?
He was a cleric / barbarian.
Exactly.
I
Level
thought
7.
I thought it was cereal, to be honest.
What's that?
I said I thought it was a form of healthy cereal.
Allbrand, it is, because he's tough and hard to swallow.
Without milk.
But yeah, you see him. He now gets angry and he raises up. This warhammer comes back and with a mighty strike straight into the middle of the rock, just crack. Just with pure anger, the rock doesn't move. I mean, barely makes a crack in it.
Whoa. Calm down, Allbrand. It's all right. Calm.
Well, as a barbarian, what you recognise that this guy is now raging.
Yeah.
Right,
It's okay. Allow me to help. I'm gonna get my axe out. I'm gonna help him.
Right, Ada, you come up with anything yet?
Depends on how thick this caving is.
Oh, it looks very bloody thick to me, mate.
So
it is.
I'll take a swing at the wall as well.
Go on. I mean, yeah, you ain't got roll nothing. This is all a flavour thing. You can hit this thing with a nat 20. Your axe would just bounce off of these rocks. There must be 50 tons of stone sitting here. We're never going to get through this.
if we go back to where we were, we can try that other way.
Well, let me, let's give that a shot. I was going to give, we've got me and Allbrand here. We know a thing or two about stone and stuff like that. So maybe have a look at it, so you determine what kind of stone it is, then perhaps it have a weakness of some kind. You might knock up some sort of like poison or like corrosive material, and you can like put that on there, and maybe like burn it all through the old rocks. You know what I mean? I don't know what sound do, and then Ada.
Do you know what? Right, I got all of that.
Sadly, I did as well.
I got all of that.
Yeah.
Putting corrosive material on them,
He
burning
didn't
it
even
off.
breathe. He didn't even breathe.
Intelligent, Bob. What's that all about?
He's not playing Bob.
What happened?
Dan, have you got an inspiration? Dan, have you got an inspiration?
I think that
No,
DM needs an inspiration.
If you haven't got an inspiration,
Bob's intellect.
if he doesn't have an inspiration, I put it out to the DM. I think him
No.
the first time he's managed to ramble like that, and we've understood every single damn word of it. It's an improvement.
What I'd like Bob to do, because in all of that rambling, he said about checking the rock and seeing what kind of rock it is. So, Bob, if you would like to use your stone cunning on it, then
Yeah, I can't remember how to use this.
it gives you. Look, you get to look at rock, and you get to do a history check on rock, right? With advantage.
With advantage, yeah. I thought.
Plus 4 is a rock.
The whole thing. I played fucking Allbrand in the Rise of Astarak. If you want to go and check that out on our YouTube channel.
Yeah. So I look at the rock with a 15.
You look at the rock with a 15. You can tell that it's rock. There's nothing special about this rock. It's just rock. It's deep, dark, dense rock. But what you can gather by looking at this cave-in is that not only is this rock completely filled this cavern, but it must be at least 50 feet thick.
Right. Yeah, right. There's no over here, right? We're gonna have to go back. I think your idea is a good one. I just thought I'd have a quick check of the rock, but I tell you, we ain't getting
Understand.
through that. We ain't getting through that. Yeah, all day long. Right, man.
If you
Not
just
imagine.
say it nice and short and say there's no chance getting in there. Say all your breath and just say it nice and short.
Well, no, yeah, I mean, I'll have to give you all the information you need, 'cause I don't want to sort of stop it and like wasting time answering questions when I haven't included all the information that you'd require, that makes sense to you, Heather.
I appreciate that. You're so generous, Bob.
My pleasure.
And again, in one more desperate, frustrated strike with his hammer, now emanating with a dark black smoke, striking the rock one more time with a bang, two-handed. The rocks shake, the ceiling sort of rocks with a few more little bits to sort of drop and roll down, and it's nothing there.
Oh, Brandon, it's all right, mate. Right, just calm it down. You don't need to hit the rock. You can cause another cave in. We'll be stuck in here.
You can sort of, as he strikes you, you can just hear, "Oh, Branko, what have you done?"
We'll meet up. Don't worry.
That's right. We turn around. Right, we're gonna go down another way, see if we can find a way around. All right. Don't you worry about it, mate.
Sure.
And
All right, whatever you say, young'un, whatever you say.
Right.
so the only other way that we found was that dug hole.
You jumped that bevel down there, didn't you?
Yeah, just to see if there was any, ambush.
Mm-hmm. Right, so I'm gonna have a look at that then.
Yeah.
Probably bit of dark morning down there.
Well,
Oh, go on.
of course it's going to be Darkspawn. That's why the Death Legion's guarding it.
Well,
And
then, yeah.
we're prepared for Darkspawn, per se.
Oh, that's all right then.
Well, we faced them before, haven't we?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, right.
Fair enough. So
All right.
let's make a move.
Yeah, come on in, you three. Stop fucking twiddling your fingers and messing around.
I think Bob's got a multiple personality disorder.
You think?
You're only just
Yeah,
realising this now.
While you guys all be chatting, Allbrand's already walked off in the distance. He's just
Yeah, let's go meet him or he's going to have a hernia.
Oh, it's not funny, Ada.
again, light has been lit on the hammer, and the hammer out in front as he started to lead the way. Now back up the tunnel.
Yeah.
You now backtrack.
We're backtracking because there's no other way going forward, is there?
You now backtrack about 2 hours as that smell of rotten flesh starts to fill the air once more.
Oh, it makes me hungry. Anyone make anyone else hungry? Yeah, lovely. Yeah.
I think you got a problem there, lad.
Well, I can't actually smell, but the others look a bit sick and
Lovely.
I want to make a joke.
Bye, Jossie, save us all.
Oh my God, something's indigestion tonight. So as you start to get back to the this dug hole,
Be just very cautious.
well, tell me what you're doing.
This-
If you're going to do caution.
I want to be caught, continue, but put my guard up. It's just because I smelt decay.
Mhm.
And
Well, actually,
instantly-
you didn't smell the decay, really. Hold
You
on.
smelt
Oh.
decay. I smelt lunch. What's going on?
But yeah, I mean,
Oh, right, mate. Okay.
as well, you all have there, I suppose. But as you start to approach the entrance to this tunnel, a light growl sort of echoes through. You can't really make up your mind whether it's the noise of a creature or whether it's just the wind blowing through the cavern itself.
Oh, it's my stomach because the food smells awesome.
I'll put it down to them, Scar.
Weird creature.
He's a very hungry lizard.
Keep my noise down and bloody hell. Trying to be covert here. Why? Hey there. You crawl,
Yeah.
you crawl up and you poke your stupid head over the edge. Ever do it?
Do you want me to go in front and scout the area? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, I'm carrying all this junk, you know. I've got bloody armor on. Bloody, might I just throw
What
bloody
about I
down
just
there
go
with
bring out Baldric? I think that'll be easier.
Oh, Baldric, I haven't seen him for ages.
them?
Yeah.
It's not as funny now your name ain't Adder.
Still can call me Ada.
I still call him Adder.
Everyone calls me Ada.
I don't actually get when the name changed. I'm still confused about that, to be fair.
Oh yeah, because you weren't in when I
Yeah.
announced it.
It was,
Oh, yeah.
I'll send you the gist after the episode.
Oh, I can lay it. So where he was raised by human parents,
Yeah.
his human parents named him, and he was Ander Albane.
Yeah, and Albane.
But when he ran away from home, he called himself Adder Asadai.
Right.
Mm.
So he's now chosen to tell you all in the group that his real name is Ander.
Roger.
There you go. Oh, see, quick.
Where's the program?
Right,
That was fucking weeks ago.
Oh.
you
Yeah, I
never
know.
asked.
I'm a weird lizard. We have weird things.
It's very true, you are. So, and not just a fucking weird lizard either.
I've even got the scaly skin. Look.
It's flaking off.
So, Conan, what are we doing? What is
I'm gonna for 10 minutes. I'm gonna go bring out Baldric as a bat.
Oh, bloody gonna be 10 minutes. Bloody hell, go.
We can do that while walking.
Oh, it's all right. No, because you're standing in front of the cave down, but it's fine. No, don't you get yourself bored. No, Bob, I've got some dice in my pocket. Let's go play some dice.
Oh, yeah, I'll go for that. Yeah, go on
And
then.
the two old dwarves sort of sit on the side of while you're bringing Baldric out. The two old dwarves are now sitting down just playing dice.
Can I tempt you to a game of dragon chess?
No.
We're already playing dice.
They're playing Yahtzee.
You can see that already.
You can come over and play dice with us. It's not a problem.
The game.
Just to occupy the 10 minutes.
You just gotta wait, boy, offer up another game, you know. We ain't got so much time to play these things, you know. This one takes a while. And we're only sitting here for 10 minutes, and, you know, if you're not playing another game...
10 minutes in the past by the time we finish this. It's
I think that's why he's doing
Hang on,
it.
hold up, I'm trying to finish.
Oh, Baldric, you're here. Amazing. So, as this bat is created,
What's that? What? Hey?
this bat suddenly appears out of Anders' pocket, just goes up. Just a
Sorry for keeping you in for so long. We
Yeah,
need you to go scout ahead.
Oh yeah, I remember Barry. Yeah.
So
He is not your friend from the sewers.
No,
Right.
no, no.
So
he
I go
didn't.
like that now, and then there you go. You're in, and the bat starts going down the.
Yep. So what can Baldrick say?
So
What percent?
how far away can Baldrick go? I know he's got some.
Find familiar. There's a level 1.
You tired tonight, Stefan?
Oh, yeah.
I never would have guessed.
He can move 100 feet away from me
Okay.
with communication.
Yep. So as he I mean, he flies down this tunnel, and as he sort of turns, because I mean, it's bats have got dark vision to an extent.
Yeah.
He sort of flies down this tunnel. He's 100 feet away from you. You get the old static starting to appear.
Can I look at the area where he is currently?
He's in the tunnel. He's 100.
No, I mean, has he not seen anything yet?
No, it's a tunnel. It's an empty tunnel.
I'll let him park up somewhere hidden, and I'll go relay saying it's all clear.
Okay, so with
100
it,
feet.
he's
Yeah.
now hanging upside down in the cave.
Yep.
Right, yeah, but then if it's all clear, then I don't know. Cheers to that, mate. We can progress with confidence now. Oh, a bat! Quick, leave him! Release an arrow! Get it!
We haven't been 100 feet yet.
You're not quite there yet, Paul. But yeah, I mean, as you start walking down, do you want to do anything to the tunnel, or are you just going to keep walking through it?
I'd like to rub it.
You'd like to run? It's fine.
I'll just cast light and see if
I was
there's
just
any
about to say it's a
writing.
tunnel. What else was I supposed to do with it?
Yeah.
I like to rub it.
No, I'm not really rubbing it.
Okay. But you're going to cast light, and you want to
If there's any writing,
investigate them.
yep, with
Well,
disadvantage.
this is all I'm asking. It's all I'm asking.
Yeah, because I'm still going to go try to search from the ledger, so we can get one job out of the way.
Yeah.
Investigation with disadvantage. Um, 18.
Wow.
I got a +7.
So as you start looking on the walls of this cave, you can see. I mean, it's been dug, but it has been dug by creatures. There's no writing on the walls as such. This is a tunnel that has been dug solely to break out, to escape. To the walls are clawed,
Oh,
but there's no writing on it. This tunnel is for 18. This tunnel has not been dug by tools. This tunnel has been dug by creatures.
creatures plural or singular creature?
Well, what you can see around is you can see hundreds and hundreds of claw marks. Every foot of wall is covered in claw marks. Not huge claw marks. I mean, you sort of, again, you put your hand up to it, and you can sort of, as you do that, your hand sort of match the claw marks that are on these walls.
You'll just presume it is the blight.
Okay.
I'll just continue.
You continue down. You're starting to come up to where Baldrick is hanging from the ceiling.
All right. I'll go tell people to wait here, and I'll go scout again.
Cool.
100 feet.
As you fly a further 100 feet, again, it is just an empty, clear tunnel. You can see that it sort of comes in, it comes out. There's areas of rocks protruding, and it's not a cleanly dug tunnel. But as he goes now, probably another dark vision's only 60. As he goes about 80 feet in front, you can see that the opening now gets wider and opens into a large cavern.
What can I see? Or does he see anything?
In the large cavern, I mean, it's a large cavern. It's
No, I mean from the surface area at the moment.
I mean, it's an open, large, cavernous area. Although you can see, can you smell? Is it a full on?
That's an interesting question.
I'll go read.
Yeah, read us out because I've never actually read up on the familiars. I should really.
Gain the service of your familiar, dependent on you. Familiar can't attack. Gains ability or any special senses the familiar has.
Okay. It's not got special senses. I mean, it's got radar.
Yeah, but so I'm guessing.
It's not a space. Not a
Yeah.
special sense.
Here I can have the senses of the familiar.
Okay, cool. So you can smell
telepathically.
Cool. So yeah, I'm all right.
Hear and see.
As Baldric goes into this huge open caverned area, although we can't see the whole place, the cavern is quite wide, very high ceilings in here. The smell of the rotting flesh is now like it's almost under your nose.
I'm like, again, I'll go tell him to go find a hardy spot
Cool. He just
and go, perch up.
clips onto the opening of the cavern.
And I'll go relay that to the team, like, 80 feet, there's a cavern. It might be there as I smell decay. So just prepare yourselves.
Right.
Lindworm gets his knife and fork ready.
Oh, I got the rear.
There's a surprise.
Of course you do.
I said it for a while.
No, and the first time you said, go on in, and you took front.
Oh.
This is the first time you said it on this episode.
So anyway, what was we doing? Yeah, so as you start to get to the opening of this cabin, all of you now, this smell of rotting flesh, it just, it fills the air now. The breeze carries it. There's no break. Even when the breeze stops, the smell is there. So pungent, so strong that those of you that don't want to eat it, your eyes are starting to water. You're sort of holding your nose, holding your breath, trying to stop the smell from going up your nose.
But you don't understand. I don't actually like the smell of rotten flesh. It's just that's where the maggots are.
Still making you hungry.
I'm used to it. Anyway.
Hey, mate, it's a buffet.
So can I just get so as you're walking through, it's all like the cavern starts to get a little bit smaller. What's the marching order?
I got the rear.
I know that, Bob. You don't have to keep screaming at me.
Making sure.
I don't mind being the front.
Well, you've effectively led the way so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got me in the front with green tint.
Yeah, I'm sticking.
Go on then. I'll put an arrow in and I'll come up the front with you.
Well, I'm sticking Allbrown fairly near the front because he's been leading the way with light.
So me and him are leading with green and purple light.
Yeah, why not?
Disco.
If only Matt were here, we could actually have a disco. 3 people that can cast light.
And as you start walking into the cavern,
Technically, I can breathe fire.
the rumble that you heard earlier emanates a little bit louder now, echoing around the cavern. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Sounds is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so yes, well, during the break we talk about Marmite. Apparently we're all lovers. Nobody hates it.
No, I don't
Yes.
like Marmite.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No, Ray, you do
I'm
now.
correcting you.
Your opinion doesn't
You do
count.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The Misfits are Marmite lovers. If you're a hater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I hate it. I just don't like it.
So as you step through into this giant open cavernous area, the
It's a
smell,
giant Marmite.
the smell of rotting.
Come on, you're ruining the DM's
Sorry.
mojo here.
Sorry.
You lose your
Don't say
inspiration.
Razor.
No inspiration for you. The
I'll go take it off.
as you walk through into this dark cavernous area, the smell of rotting flesh is now filling your nasal passages. As the growling has started to now emanate, as you look in front of you, you can see in close
Marmite?
vicinity 2 darkspawn. And let's all roll for initiative.
Oh man.
Yep.
Out of nowhere.
Is that with disadvantage or is it just?
I could see it coming. It was,
No,
it
no,
was
you
clear it was
don't.
coming.
This
Whee!
disadvantage is only on checks.
It's only on checks, yeah.
I have the nat 20.
Right, combat
Go
music
20 of the
first.
game.
I need to find some piece of paper. There we go. Paper.
Why does everyone sound like they're from the country tonight?
There be my paper.
Who
Well,
are?
get back. Go watch some Rise of Astarak, and you'll get to see just how cool Brown was. He were
was cool.
amazing. I loved him.
Absolute hoarder.
You were
I
amazing,
loved
right?
her.
I loved her. I did. I really did love her. Right. Anyway, 20 and above. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're awake. Good. Why are you not in the? There we go. Okay, 20 and above. Good. 15 to 20.
19.
Wow, go Bob.
18.
Bloody hell. Well, I'm going to be really peed off if Lindworm didn't get a 17 and keep the train going.
Unfortunately, 16.
Oh, no
I
way.
just-
Close. Close. Oban.
Hello.
B17.
Oh, actually, yeah, I suppose a better roll for all Brown. Hold on. Oh,
He didn't get a 17 either.
he didn't. No.
No.
Oh, he's
Dude.
using his old player sheet.
Yeah, I'm sticking with him. I'm sticking with his old because
That's
he's
cool.
all Brown's at the same level that you guys are,
Mm.
which is why I've kept you
Yeah.
at this level for so long.
It's probably all Brand's fault that we're being kept at this.
Oh, in all fairness, none of you have done anything.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
we ain't. It's
Can't
been
relate.
about 3-4 weeks of doing absolute fuck all. Apart
Yeah,
from-
last week I had to go fight 4 fucking blokes.
I was just
Yeah,
about to say,
yourself.
hang on a minute. I followed the rules. We got there
Yeah.
after it. Fucking.
Yeah,
well,
yourself.
we've done nothing.
But 2 blokes got
Yeah, you done
KO'd
nothing.
in
Yeah,
the last
and you lost.
session.
So pipe down. Pipe down, you losers.
Dickhead.
I don't care if the DM rigged it so you couldn't fucking win.
You still lost. Shouldn't happen.
You lost.
Right. Well, in that case, you can see the map. What you've got
Yeah.
in front of you is what you got in front of you.
Yeah, but we probably can't see any others.
Is that like a mini map? That's pretty cool. Pardon me. I didn't realise I missed the scale when I first looked at it.
There'd be a chest over there.
So yes, what you can see is what you can see. Holgarth, you are currently 4th in the queue.
What?
You're going
Because
first.
everybody else goes first.
You're there. No, as in you're going first, but you're 4th in the queue.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah, see.
Fucking hell. All right. Well, if that's the
Hey,
case, I'm going to move to 2nd in the queue.
Well, basically, what I'll do is because you've got to try and squeeze past everybody else to get out of there. Your movement is halved. So what's your movement?
I believe It is
I believe
40
it's,
feet.
yeah, so you can move 20s, which will put you to the front of the queue.
I'll go second in the queue. Just make it a bit more difficult.
And then you won't be able to do anything.
That's all right.
What is he planning?
I don't know, but Adam's going to have to move forward.
Yeah, move forward, Scales.
Okay.
And we'll do that then. Okay, cool. There you go.
Fucking hell.
Just wondering,
Okay.
my javelin is 30. Would it reach either of those two that are there to the right?
Yarp.
Yeah, I'll aim for him now. I'm going to throw my javelin at his head.
Cool. With disadvantage, please.
Oh, bugger, yeah, forgot about it.
I'm gonna duck my head. So,
19.
It's not disadvantage on attack rolls, though, is it?
Yep.
No, it's not. It's just
it?
checks.
I think you'll find that fatigue affects the attack rolls as well.
That's later on. Level 3 is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
A rules lawyer.
I'm just saying.
oh no.
He is a DM as well, you know.
I'm
Not-
not fighting this.
I mean, obviously it's up to you, but I just thought I'd.
I'm going to make you roll. I'm going to make you roll with disadvantage just for the fucking hell of it. Yeah.
You were going to do it anyway.
Is he going to be disadvantaged or not?
Yeah, no, I'm going to call it disadvantage until I prove myself wrong.
It's right here on D&D View.
Probably is. It's not in this book though, and I haven't got my DM book because I lent
As
it.
you say, Dan ain't going to lie to you, is he?
Yeah, I see it here.
there
Disadvantage
you
on
go.
ability checks. Or level 1 effect.
Okay.
Level 3, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving
I
throws.
know it was in there, but I'm out of practice. I ain't got my book in front of me. So yeah, go on, carry on as normal, Holger.
Right, okay, well, I'll have that then because that was a 19 then. So, what am I doing? My javelin. I +6 on that for the hit DC.
Oh, it's definitely a hit.
And 1d6 +3 is 3, so 6.
Cool. 6 points of damage. This javelin comes out of the dark and strikes. I could have got you to roll disadvantage on the dim light, but it's okay. This javelin comes out of the dark, striking you. As the darkspawn takes a hit.
Okay, I'm going to frenzy and for the next stage.
You're just going to rage. Rage first. Frenzy comes second. And remember, when you frenzy, you suffer a point of exhaustion, so you'll have 2 points of exhaustion. Just making you aware, because you keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'll get another attack, don't I?
You got two attacks, basic, yeah.
Right, okay.
Attack again.
Okay. This time I am going to actually no, because I'm not going to make it close enough to him. No, I'm done. I'm done.
All right.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Okay, Bob, shoot.
Oh man,
You're
Actually, rolls low.
You're at the rear, which means that your 25 feet is halved as you try and make your way. I'll give you 15, but they're still not going to put you at the front.
Oh.
Where will 15 foot actually get you? 15 foot will basically get you standing on Lindworm's head, which will push Lindworm backwards. It's interesting. So there, you're now there. Yeah.
Right, okay then.
I'd like to use my action to hang on a minute, let's have a look here, Hang on, give us a minute.
Finding
To
it hard
use
to go sick
dash.
in the Baldric. Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
I'd like to
Nice.
use the dash action. So it doubles my movement speed.
Yes, which has got you to the front of the queue.
Which is now I'm at the front. And I use my bonus action.
To call upon.
That
was really high pitched.
Yeah, it was much more higher pitched.
Yeah, he's
Must have got his testicles.
yeah, no, yeah, he's chafing. It's that new loincloth.
What, the green one?
Yeah, the green one, yeah.
New green loincloth chafing.
Mm.
Like it.
And that's all I can do for now.
Fair enough. Bob's out of the way. Then Ada issue.
Yep. Da, 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 da. I don't know if you know the dream has messed up, and so I'm not sure.
You're already messed up, mate. Don't worry about it.
No, I mean, if he's scared to go do a sorcery or just stick with
Well,
his.
that is completely up to your interpretation of your dream, mate.
I know. That's why I'm trying to think of how would I play it off. That's all.
Fair enough.
I think, yeah, I'll go with Wizardry as its Darkspawn just in case.
You cokey. I'm just making a note on the white.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll go tell you.
I got me notes on my whiteboard. You see.
So, after seeing roughly what I'll go through, what direction, I'm gonna go cast Chromatic Orb at first level. So as a rigid spell. And this sickly green orb will go and attack that direction.
That's all right. I mean, this is a dim lit area, so you can see what you're doing.
Cool.
Which one you eating, left or right?
I'll go with the one that's not been damaged.
Okay.
Because I think the other one looks like partially half Madonna, despite Varney's peck.
Okay.
So that's a +7.
What was that?
Like a virgin, as I heard. So 18.
18's a hit.
So that's a 3d8 acid damage. Oh, that's beautiful. 22 acid damage.
Wow, that's a huge hit. Awesome.
And I'll move up a bit so I can let the others out. So I'll move up to that second pillar.
What, so you want to go over here somewhere?
More close to the wall. Right behind Bob. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Okie dokie.
So I can let others out.
Then Lind Varn, it is yours.
Oh, go on. I'll have some Hunter's Mark on. Did you say one of them's already damaged?
Yes, but both
of them are.
Both of them are damaged now. But what's your movement? Because currently you're trying to shoot around corners.
Can I not see that right on one?
Because of the congestion, I'm going to say
Okay.
no.
Okay, well, put us in front of Bob then.
Put you in front of.
They all cancelled out. I've just realised it's not Bob, is it?
You want to get in front of you want to get in front of Allbrand?
Yes, please.
The other dwarf.
The other short dwarf. That's fine. There you go.
Yeah, and then Hunter's Mark on the least damaged.
Hunter's Mark on the least damaged.
So the one that got impaled by a javelin.
Yeah, I'll just need to mark that in my spells is. On these. Jockeys. We're just rolling as normal, aren't we?
Yep.
Cool. So 2 arrows into that one. Holy shit. 17.
Holy shit means good. No shit.
26.
Hey!
4.
Yeah, they both hit.
So for the first one, we'll take right left. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 from the first one. And the second arrow will do 11. 23 in total.
Cool.
Nice.
A lot of damage.
It's once per turn, 1d8. Yeah, that's right. That's cool. Yep.
Cool.
That is me, my friend. Then.
And that is going to bring me to Allbrand, who also rolled a 16, but would have a much lower dexterity than.
Oh, yeah. So you did get a 17, but with the -1.
Oh, no way.
Exactly. 17 on the dice, but I get -1 to mine this year because it's slow as fuck.
So old.
I seem to 20 episodes of being told so old.
Well, you kept on rolling like once.
Oh, it's terrible. My initiative was always so low. But yeah, so he steps out from behind you all. He sort of bangs his hammer on the floor, and it starts to glow, a radiant, bright white light. And as he fires a dart out of the end of it, striking. Oh, that's not good. Striking the. I'm gonna go striking that one. And that's all Brand's going to do for the minute. But one useful thing you've got having all Brand in your group is you've got a healer.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't like I did it on.
That's if he's not raging.
Yeah, well, after the fight, he can still heal. It's fine. This all Brand might be slightly different to the one that was in the campaign.
How you modded him?
Only slowly. More cleric than barbarian. But yeah, it's fine. Allbrand goes. It's now the Darkspawn's turn. So I'm just gonna. This big, huge, giant dwarf thing's in front of them. Yeah. I'm busy. What's up? What's up? Oh, hi.
Oh, was it Andrew?
He yeah, where was I?
You're moving the Darkspawn and attacking Giant Bob.
Stupid people talking to me while I'm recording. So you now know he's coming out of the dark, 2 extra Darkspawn, but the 2 Darkspawn that are standing in front of Bob are going to attack. One gets a natural 1, which is always useful.
Hey!
Other rolls 18, 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits, yeah.
And roll dice. And Bob's going to take a magnificent 11 points. Slashing damage. And because I'm feeling freaky, Bob, would you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh no, not wisdom. No.
I'm using different dice this time, but makes no difference. 10.
Nice. You are now frightened.
No.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh, you're so bloody big.
Ugh.
Don't do anything. There we go.
I can't do it no more.
Frightened.
Now, remember, this doesn't work as the frightened. This works as the fear, as in the spell. So,
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. I'll go off that.
So it's either you run away or you grovel.
Yes.
I don't know, because I'm not doing command. So it's
It's not command.
So it's not command. I'm only using the fear part of it. So he has to move away from me
Oh,
as far as his little legs can carry him. He's still only 25 feet, even when he doubles inside, which is interesting. But that was effectively their turn. So that brings us back to the top. Hogarth.
Which is the one that I damaged with me javelin?
The
one that's been hunter's marked.
The one that's got a hunter's mark on it.
The one that's got 2 arrows in it.
Right, yeah, I'll go up to him then. With me great axe. So that's well, it's not a net 20, but it is a 20 plus 3.
Well, it's a nat 20 is a hit. It's an automatic hit.
Yeah. D6.
Nope. You're hitting me with your great axe. D12.
I am. D12, sorry, yeah.
Twice.
It is a 10 in the first one.
Cool.
Oh, shit. And a 6 on the second.
So 16 plus 3, 19 plus 2 for the rage, 21.
Yeah.
Awesome.
One attack. Okay, and then I'll go again. A second attack. 17 to hit.
As a hit.
And the first one there is a 11.
With what, 11 on the dice?
Yeah.
Okay, so 11 plus your 3, 14, that's 16. Cool, yeah. So with these two huge, massive, with your brand spanking new, glorious 2 foot wide axe head.
Yeah, fucking out of it, you bastard.
1 dark spore down. I'm assuming I'm going to move the hunter's mark on the guy standing next to him. Then, yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. My finger gets stuck. There you go. Yeah. Marvelous. 1 dark spore down.
Okay, that's me done.
Yippee. Bob.
Oh shit. So Bob's got to move away, isn't he?
Well, Bob, it's interesting. Now, Bob gets to make another saving throw.
At
But
the beginning of a turn.
yes, at the beginning of a turn, you get to make.
Right. 16.
That's a save.
Oh man, what the fuck do I do now? All right. Weaver's Edge.
Ah.
So you get advantage.
Use the axe. Use the axe, actually. What is the axe? Did you send me the...
No. You've had no information. It is just a hand axe. It's got no special abilities, no nothing. It's just an axe.
Just a law against it.
Oh. All right then. Weaver's Edge.
Okay. Now, do you remember your Weaver's Edge rules? The new ones?
I do. I remember.
Yeah, I get advantage against it, don't I?
You do. That's what I was asking.
And do I get extra damage? I can't. Did I write it down?
Well, I hope you wrote it down.
Definitely.
So I sent it to you.
Yeah, you did.
I don't think you got extra damage, but I definitely think it did something.
Pretty sure it's advantage.
Advantage on Darkspawn,
Mm.
and on a nat 20, automatically casts Sword Burst.
Yeah, we know that, Ray.
I just.
I'm joking. Oh well, with advantage, make it sound good. 15.
I got so happy that you cast in that 20. I was like, yes, finally, Sword Burst.
Nah, no chance.
It is a hit.
And that'll be 8 slashing damage plus my extra d6 for Giant Smite. Will give you 11 slashing damage altogether. And I'll take a second hit.
Cool.
Just roll it all together. All right. Okay. So yeah, 21. Take it hits. 12 plus 17 slashing damage from Weaver's Edge.
That's a much better hit.
Yeah. So yeah, just swing it, and then swing it again, just as hard as I can.
You can see this as you're striking against these Darkspawn, the radiant blue light from the sword, because it's still a light. Slashing against the Darkspawn, cutting. You could almost see the difference in expression on the Darkspawn's faces, the pain that he's going through with this sword that's striking it.
It's not down.
No, it's not.
Action surge.
Okay.
14, is it? Forgetting modifiers. No, it's not 14. It's a 17.
17 hits.
And
14 would have hit as well.
So good. I'm just trying to remember the modifiers. It's been a while since we've had a battle, I think.
Well, it's been a while since you've had a battle.
Yeah, 10 slashing damage.
Yeah, sitting there fucking watching. Jesus.
And for the second hit, it's a 25.
Well, hold on.
All right. Oh, okay. Sorry.
You don't need to make the second attack.
Mm.
So with the first extra attack, striking down, opening up this gaping wound in this Darkspawn's chest, the rotten flesh separating, the ribs sort of cracking as it.
Oh, that feels good. And I want to move to the other Darkspawn, the closest one.
So, well, do you want that one?
Whichever one I can reach.
You can't reach either of them, really.
Oh.
So I'll put you there.
Right.
Can you move Hunter's Mark to that one for us, please, James?
I can move your Hunter's Mark, yes.
Thank you, please.
Can I use my free action to get my crossbow out?
Well, you get 2 attacks. So if where I was saying to you guys about when you're doing it, the flavor. So as you use the Weaver's Edge to strike the guy down, you start to stow the Weaver's Edge and pull out your crossbow as you start walking towards the other one.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take a shot with that. I don't get advantage, do I?
No, and you're firing at your fault. Yeah, only advantage with the Weaver.
Let me just check my dice. Sorry, this is taking a while.
It's all
Yep.
right.
Getting old.
11 to hit.
That's a miss.
Oh, god damn. So, yeah. That's it. Finished.
Because you're moving and shooting, dude.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
You can't get a clear sight on
Noob of
your
ranged weapons.
He is getting old.
Yeah.
or that cataract.
The bloody thing jammed.
And it's yours.
So do I hear the creeper behind me?
Oh yes, yeah. As soon as they moved out of the dark, you knew it was there.
Cool. So first of all, let's see what spell I use. Now I can go add some flavour to it.
Preferably a magic one.
Well, funny enough, I've got plenty of those.
Oh.
What a surprise. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Me knowing that it's behind me, I'm spinning the staff while turning around and cast magic missile at level 1.
Okay.
Just cause. So it's just normal 3 bolts.
Pew pew pew.
2, 5. That's 9 points of force damage.
Lovely. Oh yeah, so these three shots come out. 1, 2, 3, striking this dark spawn as it sort of clicks its arms and
Ooh.
That's fine. And that's me for turn.
Lindvarm.
Ooh, I'll stick 2 arrows into the dude with Hunter's Mark.
Let's move you so you can actually see him.
That's a good idea. We can do that if you like.
I'll
Yes,
tell you,
please.
I'm going to do that. So sort of, there's a tight old gap there, but you know, you're a skilled enough archer. It's fine.
Yeah.
I won't blame you if you hit the tight old dwarf.
So 14.
14 is what you need to hit.
So 14's gone through, then the 23 will go through as well.
Oh, lovely.
First one will take. Wow, that was shit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage from the first hit.
Okay.
And the second hit was a lot better. 11, 15.
Cool.
So 26 in total.
Nice.
Was that 9 and 15? I think it's 24.
Hey, 11 and 15. Right.
I'm sure you said 9.
That's 9. My bad. Then yeah, 24.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that now.
Yeah. Been a long day.
That would be Lindvarm done. Brings you back to Allbrand again. Who's gonna do his normal trick? I'm gonna hit stuff with a hammer.
Classic.
You're pissing me off.
And he sort of runs.
Yeah.
He sort of runs in. He's gonna run in with his nice 16 to hit on the hammer without mods. I'll take that. For fuck's sake. I'm not eating stuff very hard. So
Oh, you're old. You're 196.
he runs in and strikes with his warhammer, cracking into the front of the dark spawn. And as he turns around, he follows up with his dagger, his shorter sword, and rolls a nat 20.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
He wasn't even raging.
Hey, how can I do more damage with my flipping short sword than I do with my hammer? He,
Because it's light on the wrist, my dear.
yeah, that's what it is. So
So many
he
jokes
goes
there.
flying
So
in.
many
See,
jokes.
one wild swing with a hammer, so I'm opening up the chest, and then with his dagger, just jamming it into the ribs, and giving it a wiggle. That's gonna give it the dark spawns go now. So dark spawn number 1, I might as well I'll attack Allbran, which doesn't do fuck all, because if you guys remember, Allbran's armor is hench.
Yep.
Yeah, he was a tank. Slowest spark bar tank.
And he's going to do that, and we're going to attack Bob again. Oh, that is 19, 22 to hit on Bob.
Yeah. All
But I
right.
can't make you roll. Oh, 18 points of damage, Bob.
What the hell?
Fucking hell.
What the hell?
I get 2d8. I rolled 8, and I rolled 8 and a 7 for 15.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
This guy's a giant killer.
That's
Wow, he really is. That's crazy. It's crazy.
that's them. Goes back to the beginning. Hold on.
Where's the nearest one to me?
I don't think with your full movement you won't reach. I don't think 40 feet. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You won't get past Bob, but you'll be able to stand next to Allbran. Dun, dun, dun.
Bloody
Okay.
hell, I almost got shoulder blocked by Holgar.
I was just about to do that as Holgar comes sprinting past Anders. The wind just rushes past him. Anders will look, whoa, like,
I'll attack. I'll attack. A great action.
bum, bum.
17 to hit.
That's a hit.
So 5 on that one.
5, 8, 10 more.
9.
A 9 to hit.
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't roll my thingy for my second attack. I rolled the thing twice, didn't I? Twat. Well, that's a nat 20. Plus me.
Bloody hell.
Yep.
And damage on that is 9 plus me modifier.
Well, you roll the d12 twice. If you're rolling that 20.
And that one is an 8 plus 9, 10.
It's 11, 20, 24 points.
Yeah.
Cool. Got it.
Managed to shit. I'm tired.
Cool. Yeah. So two huge strikes, chopping, almost cleaving this. After Allbran stuck his dagger in and give it a wiggle, you can see that the chest is starting to open. This black ooze now starting to. You can almost see the black heart pulsating behind the rib cage.
He's still alive, bastard.
He is.
Okay.
Bob.
Right, Bob's gonna move close to this thing. He's gonna basically try.
It's already moved to you to hit you, so.
Oh right. Okay, so it's right in front of me, and he's gonna bash it with his shield, and it is a strength check. But I know with checks I get disadvantage, but I actually get advantage from Giant's Might, so I take it as a standard roll. Yeah.
I'm so confused. What?
So I'm going to
He's
do a shove. I'm
exhausted.
going to use So I'm going to use Shield Master Shove as a bonus action.
Just straight roll, yeah.
Yeah, to try and knock him over, and it's contested strength or dexterity.
A shove is an attack. It's part of the attack. So ignore the exhaustion for the attack. because it's an attack move. So I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Oh man, I rolled the same on both. That's ridiculous.
Is it a contested strength? Yeah.
Yeah, you can use dexterity or strength. It's up to you. Whatever.
Well, the idea of using the dexterity of a zombie doesn't really please me.
All right. yeah.
Hello.
I only got with
14.
advantage a 12.
14.
You got a 14. All right, so I'm just gonna go for my action. I'm just gonna hit you twice with the Weaver's Edge. So after I just shove you with my shield, you just like firm it, like yeah, whatever. And in my fury, I raise the Weaver's Edge above my head and throw it down on you with a 19 to hit with a 12 slashing damage for that one.
Okay, cool.
And
Bob's almost figured out how to use this thing.
oh my god, advantage! I rolled a 6 plus fucking, so 13 to hit.
That is a myth.
That's with advantage. And so I totally miss on the second one. I wanted to, all right, no, it's too late. I missed it. Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Okie dokie. Then Ander, it's you. You're up.
Yep.
Lindvermon Dick.
Nick.
Can't use
Dirty
that.
Vermont Dick.
Yeah,
Sounded like.
dirty bastard.
Yeah. I know
Um,
maggots is your thing, but Jesus Christ.
Just with a fat air playing with my nuts.
is there like a clean shot of the pulsating heart
I mean,
for where I am?
you've got a Goliath and a heavily armored dwarf in front of you. I'll say you can aim over Allbrand's head to see the pulsating heart, but I will have to roll dexterity for Allbrand.
You are shit for Dex.
I know.
Yeah, I know that you know, and I do not want to go do friendly fire.
I mean, you'd have to roll fucking high to actually hit him.
Yeah, you would.
But damn,
You know what?
he's heavily armored.
I'm gonna go again.
Although he hasn't got his shield. I'm choosing two-hand fighting, but he's still got heavy armor.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna go on the off chance do friendly fire. So magic missile at level 1 again.
Okay.
Level 2, that shit.
I want to go say that just in case there's bigger and badder shit down here.
Well, eventually these darkspawn are going to get bigger and badder. You know that, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember you telling us multiple times.
Okay, just letting you know.
Yeah.
Well, it is
So-
actual. The further you go down, the harder they do get. So,
I mean, each time you fight these, they improve a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the Borg.
Yeah, basically.
yeah. I'm never really been a Star Trek fan, but even I remember the ball.
The Borg.
Resistance is
So-
futile.
Yeah.
Come then, Ander. What is the score?
So I'm gonna shoot at the chap in front until he dies, and if there is any darts left, aim for the other geezer.
Oh, tell me what the first dart does first.
2.
Marvelous.
What is the score, Andy?
Hold on. Okay, now you guys like rushing in, didn't you? So with this first bolt that you shoot for a magnificent 2, it grazes over the top of 19. 18 on dex. Yeah.
It automatically
wow.
hits the enemy. There's no dex thing.
No. It automatically fires. I'm still rolling the dex in case it hits Allbrown in the head.
Really? Fair enough. If you're not gonna do flavor,
It is still a missile.
Yeah.
I rolled 19 on dex, -1. He's okay. So as it sort of grazes across the heavy metal of Allbrown's helmet, as it strikes directly into this pulsating heart behind that rib cage, almost splattering it. The black ooze sort of with a as it explodes and goes all over Hogarth and Allbrown as they stand.
Oh, cheers.
I wasn't expecting that. Do
You wanted some, you wanted some flavour. So yeah, one down.
So, and now to go aim for the other chap. I did read up the red magic missile. It automatically hits the creature I want.
I don't.
But I understand you want to go to flavor. I'm not having a go. I'm just telling you what I read. Yes, I know you are. So that's one is 5 damage.
Yep.
And the other one was 4, so that's 9 force damage on the other chap.
Cool. So yeah, these two sort of fly again. Bob sort of goes and ducks out of the way as these two flipping balls of light strike this darkspawn. But again, as the body sort of gets hit,
Yes.
still standing. Anything else for me?
I'll probably move a bit further towards him. Just straight across in the other, yeah.
He's under me gate.
I'll run you around the other side. So
That's fine.
Lind Vam.
Already?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just going to put 2 arrows into the old dude with the hunter's mark.
Cool.
That'll be a 9, 18.
That's a hit.
And a 16 plus 9, 25.
Yep, that's definitely a hit.
So the first gadget is going to take 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19 damage from the first one.
Okay.
Damn.
Is it? Let me just do the maths. 8, 16.
Shit.
I know you say ranges are terrible.
Wait. I cocked up. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, sorry.
Oh my god.
So big damage.
Yeah. And the second arrow will do a massive 10. 31 in total, please.
Very nice.
This extra D8 is really helping.
Hmm.
Yes, as the these 2 arrows fly through the dark, striking into the final darkspawn that stands there facing off with Bob. Its face now writhing in pain, writhing in pain, writhing with pain, staring Bob directly in the eyes, teeth glared, tongue sort of hanging out,
Yeah, filthy thing.
but still alive. And oh, it's all broke. Oh, he smacks his. Oh, clean shot. He smacks his hammer on the floor as it starts to emanate a nice white light. 16 to hit. Awesome. Allbrown.
I knew it.
Oh dear, when you get to do 3d10 damage. Allbrown. Describe the kill. So as this bright, radiant bolt shoots through this dark, deep cavern, striking the darkspawn directly in its grimaced face, almost taking off any remains of a grin that it had as it was staring at Bob. Its brains splatter and explode and go everywhere. And Bob, you get covered in some residue for a bit of colour.
Oh, no.
Well, it was quite nice, actually.
Oh, you're so weird.
What are you playing at, Oberon?
Right, if it was a pretty good shot myself.
What did Lewis say to me? Still didn't do bloody nothing.
Use that nice cake to wipe it all off.
No.
While they're arguing, they're emptying the vial of the probably congealed darkspawn
So
and replacing it with a new batch.
you pull the vial out, and as you sort of pop the top, and you tip it, and it's just one lump like Jello comes out. Just a bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah, and try.
And you load yourself up with a bunch of fresh.
Now just using the one. Not.
Yeah, you load just the one vial.
Yeah, just the one vial. I'm not going to waste the other empty ones.
With some fresh darkspawn blood. That's fine.
Yeah, what's up with you, you weirdo? Keep collecting that stuff.
Just in case you find another worthy person to be.
Well, like Oberon.
No, we can do with
I
some,
don't-
we can do with some more dwarves.
Again, if Orban wants to be. Wants to be.
Just give
It's
it
up to him.
Don't tell him what it is.
All better do a damn sight better job than you, Bob, to be fair.
Oh,
I actually didn't think Bob did too bad then.
Yeah, he done all right there, but you know.
I mean,
He's just showing to his other dwarf friend.
I'm doing all right because I've still got my +8, so I'm still all brand still a bit nails, but yes, I mean you've dealt with the darkspawn. Now standing in this cavern, and I know you guys noticed it on the map. Bob and Ada, as you were the closest, within now 15 feet of this, you can now see the remnants of a campfire, a few boxes, barrels, and sleeping quarters of such. There's remnants of an old campsite.
I will say to Orbran, does any of it remind you of your wife? And I'm not trying to, enrage you.
You sleeping around.
Definitely wouldn't remind me of my wife. It's a cooking pot. She never did no fucking cooking.
But anything of like from our party.
We don't know what our party took. They left. I was doing my guard duty with the old dead legion. It was only when I came back that I found out that she'd gone into the deep roads. If I'd have known, I would have bloody stabbed her.
well, I'm gonna go and search you. Let's have a look.
Search your bedroom, search the fire.
Anybody who wants to investigate the camp can investigate the camp.
Oh, yeah, I've got to do that as well.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Four.
9.
16.
Give me a good. Maybe.
Oh, 16, 17, 18. I've got a +3 on the investigation, so 19.
Yeah, 11.
Fucking hell.
With disadvantage.
Oh, so all right, I knew that was
If
coming.
you leave 2 d20s in
Oh, I just got that
in your
20 on my
tray.
second roll, so
Oh,
fucking,
Fucking
So
hell.
whoa.
Okay.
I'll take that then. So yeah, so it would be the 19 and would it be in the lower one of the two?
Well, as you're looking around, I mean, you can these bedrolls are dusty. They're covered in they're covered in general dust from the cave. It doesn't look like they've been slept in for a long time. You finally figured out where the smell of rotting flesh is coming from, because what you can see over the other side of the camp is that there are some gnawed bones.
And the most important thing, Bob's underwear.
And high.
Bob's underwear.
Okay.
No would be coming from there as well.
The high investigation, while looking at these bones, you can see that they are dwarvish in size. So they would have belonged to dwarves, maybe members of Branka's party as they went down into the caverns. As you look around and you check them, you check in the barrels, you check in the crates. Mostly full of camping equipment, some remnants of some food or what hasn't already been eaten by rats and creepy crawlies down the thing. Top of you. Is that funny?
Huh?
You love it.
Carry
He
on.
finds anything funny. He's in a giggly thing.
But while searching around, you do manage to find in one part of the encampment a diary.
I'm puzzled as to why you find this funny. Right.
Oh,
Never mind.
And Wade's gonna love this. And as you pick up the diary to begin to read it, that's where we're going to end it for this week.
Fair enough.
And when he comes back, ready? And that's where we're going to end it for this week.
Oh, what? I just came back. Oh man, just got back.
So as you pick up the diary to read it, that's what we're going to
Scene.
Shit.
And see.
I enjoyed being all brain again. I haven't done that since the Rise of Astrak campaign finished. But thank you very much for everybody that made it through. And until next time, take care.